here's our graduation pressing right here, and even for a bootleg, this is probably the sleeve, or at least the cover, is probably the highest quality I've gotten on a bootleg so far. They didn't do any unnecessary changes. They didn't add anything. The only thing that I thought was cool about this, it isn't the normal graduation one, it's actually the deluxe edition. And I don't know what that means. The limited edition, that's very common in these bootlegs. And the cool thing about this one is that I just found this out. It has the iTunes bonus track, the UK bonus track, the Japanese bonus track, and the US bonus track. I'm assuming this one's for the CD. And I didn't know there was an iTunes bonus track, but when you get this bootleg, apparently it just gives you everything, which is really neat, and we're going to be testing out the sound quality on this puppy. But before that, my theory is I feel like these guys are the same people who made the Bastard bootleg, because the limited edition, I've only ever seen it on like Nostalgia Ultra, Bastard, and a lot of other Odd Future related stuff. So that's my theory. But enough yapping, let's spin this little goober. Before spinning, I actually do kind of like this, even though it makes no sense. And I think it looks interesting. I'm not saying it looks good. I'm just saying that this was a very weird choice because it actually has the record thing, even though this is a bootleg. But again, I like how there's two photos of the bear. Makes no sense whatsoever, but whatever. This guy's pressed on a maroon red. Now let's spin this puppy. Good morning. You lie. In my personal opinion, I feel like the audio quality, it definitely could be better. But for what it is, never officially been pressed. It is definitely, for me, I can listen to it and I'll have a problem with the quality. But I know some collectors are really stingy about the quality of their music, saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. If it doesn't sound good enough, it's not going to be in my collection. The thing is with me, if I can understand what it's saying, and if it isn't completely muddy for me, I'll listen to it 100%. But that's just that. Let's go to the other side. We still have another LP to test, because this is a 2 LP. Wait till I get my money back. I don't know if this was just me, but I feel like the second side was actually pressed a little better. And most of my favorite songs are actually on the second side of the first LP, which I honestly think it's thumbs up for me, honestly. But that's just the first LP. Let's go to the second one. Time to test the second LP. Feel it, man, cause everything I'm at, that's when she gets so cold on me. She said, yeah, keep making best song on this album, by the way. Cause I'm coming home again. Damn, oh, that's you, but by the black me at the Grammys, I said I inspired me. Second LP side C was actually pressed amazingly. I have no issues with this one. Okay, so side D is straight extras, which I think is sick. Nuh-uh, you can't tell me nothing. I think I'm ready to give my opinion now. Final opinion on this bootleg? I'd give it a 8.5 out of 10. I mean, for my collection, I think it's perfect. Also because there's a non-deluxe version that you can get that's available on Roland Records right now. But I picked up the deluxe edition at my local record store. But again, there is some downsides to it, like the first side not being pressed well, but the rest of it was pressed decent. And again, I listen to the whole album whenever I spin something. But again, I'd 100% recommend this if you're like me, that you don't really care about the sound quality, because it was just one side that was messed up. But either way, amazing. It even I think it's cool because the bonus was the extra tracks. Jesus Christ, my stuttering's horrible today. But besides that, 100% get this thing for your collection if you're needing to complete your Kanye. There's also a Life of Pablo bootleg that's servicing around. I do have other plans to make Kanye reviews like the Yay, I Hate Being Bipolar, It's Awesome album, which will be coming soon. But again, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Um, I I have a really bad uploading schedule. I just upload whenever I want, I guess now. But things are gonna happen soon. Don't worry. See you guys next time.